Mr. McLean, it's in some of your written testimony. Can you give me a couple metrics that the VA uses that are the most harmful?
Well, I think the most obvious was the 14-day. When you say harmful, I guess you're talking about harmful to healthcare delivery.
Yes.
I would point to most of the metrics that just measure process and check a box rather than healthcare outcomes.
Okay. And this is really for all of you to touch on, and I know it's been touched on, and I just want to confirm it and have it on the record, because I think, and we'll start with Mr. Collard, I think you've said it a couple times here. Some of the stuff, i.e. Healthcare record, the VA does very well. You know, we've only scratched the surface on what this is. I chair the subcommittee on disability claims, so that is the next step. Okay, now we're tying in the private sector, the VA, and another government agency, the DOD, that don't communicate very well. Are there private sector platforms today that you could buy out of the box that could accomplish that?
Not that I'm aware. And I think what we have to be able to do is, if you look at the VA electronic health record, which again is hailed as cutting edge, clearly there's an architecture there that even the private sector could look towards for some learning. The trouble in the private sector is you have a number of vendors that are positioning themselves as the most prolific electronic health record, and what that does is that actually stifles the layers of communication, the ability to communicate between private health systems. So again, it's an opportunity for us to look to the VA, where there could be some good things going on, and perhaps move from there. But on the private sector, it's probably as fragmented as can be.
And I think Chairman, I think it goes to what Mr. Johnson was saying the other night. They won't show us what their architecture is a lot of times. So no one could even build a system that could be even remotely compatible with it. Mm-hmm. It's part of the problem. And really, and I just want to make this point. I'm going to yield back my time because I want to get let some other people, and I think we've came to the conclusion also that we do this in government all the time. Continuing to throw money at a system that is broken structurally is not going to solve the problem, and I know you all agree with that, and I just wanted to make that statement. Until we fix it, throwing money at it is going to do nothing but cause us to throw more money at it. So with that, Chairman, I yield back.